Hi, this is Gerald from MangaQ and you are watching FIFA 21. So today I'll be playing a brand new game that I've been waiting for a really long time, and it's none other than FIFA 21. It's a next level edition, although I don't know what that means, but according to the things that I've read about FIFA 21 PS5 version, it comes with improved gameplay, improved graphics, so I expect something different from what is observed in the PS4 version. So without further ado, let's dive into this game. If these are how the fan looks like, I'm actually optimistic for this game already. Wow, the attention to detail, I swear this game is really getting me all excited.
When I watch them on TV, they look so small. Because one day, that's gonna be me.
Wow, okay, right, so I'm gonna play as Liverpool. The graphics instantly, something that can be already seen as different is the pitch. I think that is much clearer as compared to the normal FIFA 20. Gameplay looks a bit more realistic. If you are using the original controller, you can feel a bit of vibration in your controller, and wow. Feels really lifelike if you ask me. My goodness, every single touch that a player makes, I can feel the vibration on my controller. Is wow. Okay, that was not where I was aiming, but okay. But I think so far it's been good in terms of the gameplay. I think that is definitely a step up compared to FIFA 20. Although this doesn't look realistic at all. And when it comes to the celebrations, I also can feel a bit of vibrations on my controller, so it really feels a little bit more lifelike as compared to what you normally have in the PS4. Oh god. Been a long time since I played FIFA, so excuse me if I'm rusty. Time is passing very slowly. Oh my god, how is that a penalty? I mean, like, okay, I know I'm rusty, but how is that a penalty? I honestly thought that I got the ball, and really. Alright, the penalty looks a bit more realistic, graphic wise, gameplay wise, look a bit more realistic, and I missed it. And so does Neymar's spot kick, so I guess, you know, they actually consider a lot of factors in it. Celebrations look pretty decent. Could have had more people celebrating though, but I just feel that yeah, overall everything looks pretty decent when it comes to gameplay and graphics wise. I'll say that the running speed is just pretty pathetic. I'm not so sure, but the running speed seems like those people who are fast are actually slower than what I actually imagine them to be. Woo. That was some gameplay, but then if you look at the defense, right, they literally just stroke back, so I don't know what's going on. I hope FIFA do address this, if I could actually change the settings later on. Yeah. So when the referee blows the whistle, there's also some vibrations on the controller, which some new added touch to the feeling of this game.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And now
Ooh.
passing it through, and he's in. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Well, here's the replay.
Let's take a look at how the defenders are running. You see, look at how slow the defenders are running back. Oh my goodness. At this rate, I think I can score like 4-5 past them. Let's see how subs play out in this game. Everything here looks almost the same. Yeah, they all look almost the same. I'll place Thiago in for Ronaldo. Naby Keita, no. Shota for Mane, and Minamino for Salah.
It's with Roberto Firmino. Is this the moment? Oh,
Wow, what a goal!
we've just seen. I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Woo.
Well, here we can
Look
see
at that.
this better angle. It's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the
See
right
what I mean
place
when I
to
can
go
say
for, to make the
that I can
connection,
put
and there you go,
4-5
back of the
balls
net.
into the net. Oh my lord.
Broken free. The timing was perfect.
At least I didn't get another penalty right there, man.
Roberto Firmino.
Let's put on the counter.
Might really be able to trouble them
Oh
here.
come on, I wanted a fifth goal.
Liverpool will take a lead with them into the second
But that's it
leg
for
of
the
start.
gameplay as well as how the graphics during the match look. Pretty much accurate. You can see that there are some grass patches that come out from the grass. Looks a bit of an overkill if you ask me, because there seemed to be too many grass patches that came out. They could have added a few, but that seems like an overkill. If you look at the pitch on a zoom out scale, you can see that the grass looks perfectly fine, but when you zoom in, it seems that there are lots of patches that came out. I don't know, it feels like they did too much in that area, but I guess, yeah, the when it comes to commentary, it sounds the same. And in terms of the post-match, everything looks the same as well. Yeah. So I'll just look at some of the other teams that are available at this present moment. So let's see. Let's go group stage. So these are the teams that are available. Let's see, Chelsea, my team. And let's look at Inter. In terms of Chelsea's kit, looks good. I like their away kit and their alternate. So for the team management, I think that everything looks almost the same, or if not the same as FIFA 20. Not much change with this, although I feel like there isn't a need to change how the layout looks like. It still feels like it looks good. I believe they added a fitness. I'm not so sure if they did have it in the original FIFA 20, but they did add the fitness, which seems pretty decent that they did add here. Usually we needed to see the bar to see like how fit the player is, but now with numerics, I guess we can more or less gauge how things would go. So let's run through the player ratings for this Chelsea team. Chelsea players doesn't seem like the ratings increase much. Christensen is still low. Zuma still low. Alonso deserves to be low. Mason Mount, actually, I'm very surprised to see him at 80. I believe that When he was in the FIFA 20, he was actually 78 if I'm not wrong, or 80. Pretty sad because I feel like he's one of the better players in Chelsea team, so I believe he's worth at least an 82, 83. Jorginho 83, Kante deserves to be 88, Havertz 85, Werner 85, Loftus-Cheek, I don't know why he is in the main team, but he's 78, Abraham 78. I do not believe Giroud is 79. I still think that he's about 80 to 81. He should be higher. Kovacic 83. I think he deserves to be 84, 85. Personally, Barkley 78, Calabria 75, Reece James 77. I'm actually surprised that he's actually pretty low in this game. I think he deserves to be at least an 80. My feeling, alright, my feeling. I think he deserves to be at least an 80. Silva 85. If you play career mode, he's probably gonna deteriorate. Chilwell 81. I think he also deserves to be 83. Pulisic 81. Now this is a crime because I believe he's at least at 84 to 85. Ziyech 85. Rudiger 81. Gilmore 71. I think he's up and coming player, and I think he deserves to be about a 74, 75. For his age, he actually plays well. Hudson-Odoi deserves to be higher as well. My opinion, 76 or 77. The rest of them is pretty much either loaned out or not playing. Malang Sarr, the one that we actually bought pretty early on in terms of the transfer window. I think I haven't really seen his gameplay yet, so 75 should be okay. Drinkwater 73. I really wonder what happened to him, you know, ever since he transferred to Chelsea. But that's pretty much about it in terms of the players. But all in all, I think that the layout and how this game looks like is pretty much the same as the older FIFA versions. In terms of the gameplay as well as in terms of the graphics, you have already seen that there are certain changes when it comes to the gameplay. So for instance, if let's say you commit a foul, there will be an icon at the top right hand corner which will indicate how long the referee will give an advantage. If let's say for instance you touch the ball, slide tackle, there will be vibrations of your controller. That's provided if your controller is the original version. And I think there are certain gameplays which have tweaked a bit in terms of the fluidity of how the gameplay went. In terms of the graphics, pretty sick graphics if you ask me. I guess it's a slight step up from the original PS4 version. In terms of the grass, they made it look like as if the grass had been stomped heavily by horses, something that I'm really not a fan of, where you see all the grass patch coming out. But then they did make a change despite overkilling it. So that is something that I guess is an overkill for me. But other than that, I think that I'm really excited to play this game. I really hope that I'll enjoy this game, especially the career mode, which is something I always play when I get FIFA 21 or FIFA in general. So yeah. So thank you for watching FIFA 21 on Monkey Kill. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Do like, subscribe, and comment, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye bye.